thing I want to show you for these advanced print statements is something kind of cool. We can start to have interaction with the user. So far, we've just been printing stuff to the screen, but the user can't type anything back to us, right? So in order to get input from the user, the way we're going to do it is use something called Scanner. And it's like a special file that you need to what's called import. So the Java program comes with some basic things like print lines and some variables and stuff, but if you want to use more advanced stuff, you have to like import it. And someone else has already written this scanner code, so we're just going to make use of the scanner code. Okay, so the first thing is you'll need this statement at the top if you ever want to use scanner. And then you're going to make a new scanner. So we print the system out, but when we scan system.in. Okay, so that's all that this line is doing, is building a new scanner. And again, we'll go over this in much more detail in the next chapter, but I thought I'd introduce it here in case you want to start to make some interactive programs. Okay, so what this next line does is this is scanning whatever they type. That's what scan.next line does. It scans the next thing that they type, and it's going to store it in a variable called first name. So this is, again, getting a little bit ahead of ourselves, but its name is first name, and its type is string, which is just a bunch of text. Okay, so the only thing we need here is they have to know to enter their name. So what I mean by that is, like, if I run my program right now, it's going to run my print statements. Right now, it's actually waiting for them to type in their name, but they don't know they need to type in their name. This line right here will wait for them to type something. Okay, so what you want to do is prompt them. So you want to do like a sysout first. The print statement says, please enter your name. Right? And then once you have the name, you can print out a you are cool. So we could put their name, I guess. Let's do their name first. Do first name plus you are cool. No. Maybe just do is cool. So let's say like Nick is cool or whatever. Just going to take whatever the name variable is and then append to it is cool at the end. Right? So we can start to be interactive. Right? So please enter your name. So let's say they have a cool name like Parabola. And then Parabola is cool. Okay? So that's just kind of a thing, a little bit going into the next chapter. I thought I'd introduce it here now since we're doing print statements. It's kind of interesting. Okay, the final thing I want to demo then is this lesson. I also wanted to get into a little bit about file management. So in this lesson, we got from, let's see, we got from the starter code, we got this special characters and numbers, but then you also have to turn things in. Okay, so if you have extra time in this lesson, you should be working on the programming exercises. So as you get them done, you're going to turn them in, and how you do that again is in a turn-in folder. Okay, so what you need to do is in Starter Drive, go shared with me, and search for turn-in. Okay, and then let's say you're Dominic Connor, right? So you would go into your turn-in folder, and then I'm not sure why there's a bunch of stuff in here already. That's kind of goofy. It should be empty. Maybe I'll delete this out. I don't know what it's doing in there already, Dominic. Bizarre. Trash those. Sorry. Well, I'm not sure why they're in there already, but and then from here, you just drag stuff in. Okay, so if I finish chapter 1, program 1, okay, so here it is, right? And I think you can drag it straight out of here. I'm dragging it down to Google Drive. Dragging it down to the Chrome browser, and then just dump it in, right? Or remember, if you know how to navigate to it in your Explorer, you can do it that way. Okay, so for me, it's on desktop again, workplace complete, chapter 1 programs, source, programs, right? And then there's chapter 1 program 1, and just drag it in and drop it. Maybe I'll do that one more time, not so fast. Workspace. Then whatever your project name is, which is chapter 1 programs, probably. SRC for source, programs, and then boom, drag them in. Okay, so if you had all 5 done, you could just click once, hit shift, click again to highlight them all, and then drag them all in there at once. That'd be a pretty slick way to turn in all your stuff. But certainly you can turn them in as you go. So I just wanted to talk a little bit about file management again. I'll send you stuff out in the starter code folder, which again, the link to that is on the top of the page. And then when you turn in, the easiest way is going to be search for shared with me and search for turn in, or your last name, first name, or whatever, and then you'll be able to find your folder. All right, that is it. Again, the main part of this lesson for today was special characters, and then a little bit crazy print statements. And then make sure you have a good idea how to manage the files and find them and all that stuff. If you need any help with this, again, daniel.westphal@isd728.org will work. Post something on the blog and Schoology. Just reach out if you need help, right? I should be able to get you unstuck pretty quick. All right, hope everyone's doing well, and thank you for watching.